Coming up on today's Disney Roundup, starting next month, Disney World parks will be operating under shortened hours, a project announced at the 2019 D23 Expo looks to be canceled, and some new additions made over at EPCOT. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU. Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date on what's going on with the Walt Disney Company and Disney parks each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. And just a couple weeks ago, I did an unboxing video. Of the Stance Pixar Big Box Set, and if you would like to check that out, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. But starting off with parks news this week, so following last week's conference call from Disney's third quarter earnings report, Bob Chapek made the announcement that there is just an overall lack of demand for a Disney vacation now. He didn't go into great detail why, but of course, with the pandemic and it affecting Disney parks in various ways, like having to wear face coverings, no fireworks or nighttime shows, no character meetings, and still paying the same price, are what I imagine are some factors that turn people away. So following that, Walt Disney World has reduced park hours that will begin September 8th. Starting then, Magic Kingdom will now close at 6 p.m. instead of 7. EPCOT will close at 7 p.m. instead of 9. Animal Kingdom will be open from 9 to 5 now instead of 8 to 6. And Hollywood Studios will close now at 7 p.m. instead of 8. Now, Disney is not the only Central Florida theme park to reduce their hours, as Universal reduced theirs just a few weeks ago. Now, depending on the demand and of course how things are in the world, I think maybe around the holiday season is when Disney could see more out-of-state guests come, as in recent years more guests come around the holiday season because of the cooler weather, so wearing a mask wouldn't be as bad then. Now, with the recent announcement of Stitch's Great Escape being permanently canceled, Disney is already moving forward from that attraction. According to Luke94 on Twitter, the sign over in Tomorrowland has already been removed. Of course, it was rumored months ago that a Wreck-It Ralph attraction is said to replace it. However, Disney has still not addressed the future of that building. While construction on a new project during these times doesn't seem likely, I do hope Disney is able to do something with this building until a future project is announced. Seasonally, before the pandemic, it was used for photo ops with Stitch, but with normal character meetings not happening now, it's hard to say if they'll do anything with it, but I just hate the fact that this building will just continue to sit there in Tomorrowland and nothing will be able to be used out of it. But let me know in the comments down below what you hope they do with what was formerly Stitch's Great Escape. So just the other night over at EPCOT, fountain pylons have begun to be installed over by the main entrance. Imagineer Zach Ridley shared a first look of these with the following message. I'm excited to share a first look at the pylons we installed last night as we continue to re-image the EPCOT main entrance fountain, which has anchored this area since the park opened in 1982. Our design team took special interest in looking back to the original geometry for inspiration, infusing new features with a little bit of added magic to bridge the past, present, and future of EPCOT. These majestic pylons also draw your eye upward to the sky and perfectly in frame of views of the iconic Spaceship Earth attraction. I can't wait to reveal the completed look for the fountain later this year. So I think these look awesome over at EPCOT. I'm really glad that they have the classic EPCOT logo on them. I'm really glad too to see that some projects are continuing to be done over at EPCOT, as a lot of it is under construction now. But let me know what you think of the new pylons in the comments down below. So since the parks have reopened, I've mentioned that some attractions have experienced some issues like Rise of the Resistance and Splash Mountain. An additional one to now join the list is It's a Small World, but no, it didn't have a sinking boat or experience any downtime. According to Twitter user Beth Ahu, she got a video of riding Small World with no music. According though to WDW News Today, the ride was fully functioning later that day. So with any attraction, but especially It's a Small World, I couldn't imagine how weird that would be riding that with no music at all. Of course, with a lot of attractions, music is a key component of them, but with It's a Small World, it's pretty much everything. I feel like without the song, there's no story in it, and you're just riding around with a bunch of animatronics around you, which I'm kind of surprised to Disney would still board guests. I'm assuming that was the case. They would still board guests and have them ride It's a Small World with no music, but I just think that's very strange. But let me know what you think of that in the comments down below. A quick update I want to give though is that a couple weeks ago on the Disney Roundup, I had mentioned that the Tomorrowland Transit Authority Peoplemover had moved to temporarily unavailable. Now on the Walt Disney World website, the Peoplemover is listed under closed for refurbishment with no set return time. Very unfortunate for the Peoplemover because I know a lot of people are upset this isn't back yet, but hopefully Disney will be able to get it back and running sooner than later. So of course in Central Florida, it is all but guaranteed that sometime in the afternoon, especially this time of year in the summer, that you can expect rain or a possible thunderstorm. During one that was over Walt Disney World this past week, Twitter user AustinCop17 was able to get a video of lightning striking a building or a spire at Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios. And it looks absolutely amazing. Unfortunately though, it seems that where the lightning struck was in the area of Rise Resistance. And as if this ride already doesn't go down enough, Rise was closed for the whole day this past Tuesday, and up to the recording of this video, Rise has still not opened back up yet. Now for a little bit of outside the parks news. So on a previous Disney Roundup, I had covered that on a WDW Magic forum, a reliable commenter had said that construction had ceased over for Riverside, a lakeside lodge, a DVC resort project that was announced at the 2019 D23 Expo. Now, according to Scott Gustin on Twitter, the original post on Disney Parks blog from the announcements made on the Parks panel has been removed from the project page. It has also been removed from the D23 website on the news from the 2019 Expo article. So at this point, Disney has all but said the project is canceled. Now there is a chance this could just be indefinitely postponed since they were already preparing the land that was formerly Water Country to build the resort on, but I think that it's going to be a long time before they think about building on that land again. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Alright everyone, well that's all I have for you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. And that's all I have for you for this week, and until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.